My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. I can't, I read broke up and I see her cryy face and I already want to laugh. So she's posted another video, of course, she's got the whole schedule going every other day. The thing is titled, We Broke Up, I Feel Sick and Going to a Birthday Party. Okay, the whole thing is over 10 minutes long. Let's see what she definitely lied about and trolled with this time. Oh, and before we get started, let the record show that every one of her ex-girlfriends broke up with her, and we're counting the imaginary one. So every single girlfriend she's ever had in her entire life broke up with her, dumped her. That is a shoe she's gonna have to put on cause it fits. Okay, there she is, filter on, but still looks humongous.
Good morning, good morning.
Well, it's in the middle of the night in Germany, but hey.
So today is June 23rd. Well,
No, not really. It's the 28th, and so you're only 5 days behind now. Are you trying to play catch up with us? Are ya?
welcome to my vlog. So today I'm actually going to a birthday party, and then after that I am going to I call him my stepbrother because it's my mom's boyfriend's son, obviously. So when I say step niece and nephew, that's what I mean.
Okay.
It's because my mom and her boyfriend have been together for...
Okay, so now you're explaining that. You mentioned that expression before, and we were all wondering who you're talking about. So thank you for clearing that up about 6 to 10 months later.
like 8 years now, and they're planning on getting married.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. I thought they had broken up already with the giant toddler being, in the picture, and the boyfriend saying, yeah, I'm out, because this is just too much.
And all that. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna film. Like, I don't know. I just want to be, like, respectful.
Just surprise us, Just don't announce it. Just, shut up about it. See what footage you can get.
But I did want to say I increased my semaglutide dose.
I don't know. Do I dare ask? I mean, it's not like she's gonna answer. Why did you not cut out the part in that one vlog where you said there's something you can't talk about and there's a reason why you cannot increase the dosage? What was that? Were you gonna sell us a weight loss surgery arc again, and then you decided, oh no, it's gonna kill my channel because they're not gonna buy it another time? So we still don't know what was going on there. You didn't cut that part out. All of a sudden you increased the dosage based on what? Did the doctor approve it? Do you even see a doctor? What is the med spa? Are there just people willy-nilly behind a counter selling you semaglutide? What is going on? Mommy has questions.
Yesterday, and the whole last week, I didn't feel anything.
Okay, maybe because you're dissociating from life. That's been going on for about 11 years now.
Because I was supposed to increase it the week before.
Yeah, we know that, and you sound as bored as we are listening to this yet again.
But I didn't. It's a long story. So I was
Okay, don't tell us the long story, please.
like, oh my god, like, I'm afraid it's not gonna work,
Semaglutide is not going to work. I can most definitely tell you, I sincerely hope, you are not on semaglutide, because putting your body through that and looking at the side effects, the possible side effects, and still stuffing your face to where you cannot lose any weight for whatever reason, probably because you're still eating all day long, that would be kind of dumb, wouldn't it? So actually, if I had been you, trying to sell the semaglutide arc to my audience, maybe I would have dropped a couple of pounds just to, make a point like, hey, it's working. Can't just say you're losing weight. You also gotta look the part, right?
I was like getting into my head, but I woke up today feeling a little bit nauseous.
Okay, maybe you stuffed your face again last night. That's very likely.
So that actually hasn't happened for weeks.
Okay, very informative, very interesting.
So I'm gonna go ahead and assume the semaglutide is going through my body and it is working.
Oh, no, it's definitely not working. Let's just hope she's not on semaglutide. Because let's just refresh our memory really quick. A few days ago, she looked like this. That's when the filters were confused by the bubbles and showed Amber the way she actually is, without any filters. Right now, she's got the filters going. They don't do much for her though. And while we're doing a flashback, let's also look at the fact that she's wearing one of those dresses that is one of the biggest she owns, and she's been wearing it since 2019. I've lost count how many pieces of clothing she's bought since then. She has sorted out so many clothes, but this one, and this seems to be kind of a woolly thing, so you can imagine how it holds on to smell, to body odor, right? Dude. And so, yeah, she's leaving the house with that thing on.
Waking up nauseous is not a good feeling.
We really have to listen to blood in your pee and all the details every single vlog. Just keep a few things to yourself or surprise mommy with them, huh?
Good feeling knowing that like the increased dosage was worth it because my syringes are all pre-filled. They do it at the med spa for me.
Okay, people keep telling me in the comments that the whole vial thing, the whole syringe thing is not checking out, so not sure why you're going into detail when you're so bad at lying.
So each one has like the first dose on it. So since I had to double,
You sound as bored as we feel listening to this yet again. Ooh, what do you know? I caught her while looking like a sociopath. She said that look on her face, or in her eyes. You see that? Several times over the years. It's like she's obsessed with trying to convince us of something that is not true. But then again, what can the ladies do, right? Her and Chantal. They want to keep stuff in face. They can't lose weight. What are they going to talk about? What are they going to talk about? I fluffed the pillows today. All right, that's it. See you tomorrow. They have nothing to talk about. They have no hobbies. They don't leave the house, or she at least does, and then she makes sure to take the camera with. But she's not moving around much. There's not much going on, no weight loss, no improvement in other aspects of her life, no education to speak of. What can she do? Sitting there coming up with lies. Okay.
that means I had to take 2. When I go buy my next vial, I'm
Definitely vile. That's what this is. And I can't even listen to her or pay attention to what she's saying. All I keep hyper focusing on is how she smeared that lipstick over her cupid's bow on the upper lip again. And on anybody else it would look great, but she has a moon face, and she's thin-lipped, and so we know where the edges of her lips are, and so all I see is like my eyes want to hyper focus on her cupid's bow that she just smeared the lipstick over to make her lips appear larger, which that is so strange because look at the rest of her body, right?
just gonna have them leave it in the vial because you do have the option to either leave it in the vial and
Vial, blah, blah, blah.
take it out with the syringe yourself, or they'll just pre-fill it. I just wanted to make it easier for my mom because
Wow, we're 1.5 minutes into this video and nothing relevant has been said. Except for maybe that her mommy is still with her boyfriend.
she's the one who does it for me since I just like literally cannot do it. Like I cannot imagine putting a needle inside my body. Like there's just a brain block there.
Yeah, there's a brain block, but when you ingest 8,000 calories a day. There's no brain block there, huh? Okay, makes a lot of sense. Go on.
So we're currently at Scissortail Park, and there's just so many things to do here.
And so many distances to walk, huh? I bet your ass water's boiling already. Cafe, love stage and lawn, boathouse, play pavilion, lake bridge, Union Station, event. Okay, lots to do for somebody that doesn't sit on their butts all day long.
Like, it's kind of cool.
Oh, that is pretty. Very nice. Okay, Amber getting out, getting some vitamin D. Good.
Look how freaking pretty it is. So peaceful.
Yeah. Of course, the food can't be missing because she is a 600-pounder and hyper obsessed with food and shoveling it into her mouth. Oh, I'm not gonna report her for that, but it never fails to amaze me how she has never learned how to hold eating utensils. You see that? How she's bending her sausage fingers. Oh, mommy. What is on your chesticles? What is going on? Is that a washcloth? Is that part of the top? Is Amber willingly filming people now that she hasn't asked for permission before?
This is Mama Lynn Hot. Very standoffish.
Mama Lynn Hot, huh? Mama Lynn speak like Neanderthal, huh? Okay. Ah, there's Amber without any filters on. Broad shoulders. Okay.
This is Amber Lynn Hot. Oh, hi, sweetie. Look at them.
Two different eyes.
Eyes. Okay, guys, so obviously this is cement concrete, but then this
And then why are we filming it, Amber? What's going on?
stuff, I don't know what it is, but like your whole foot goes like in it.
Maybe because you're so heavy.
It feels like, I don't know, like rubber.
It's for a kid's playground. It's softer, and you are super heavy.
Oh, it is so crazy to me. It's honestly so beautiful here. Like, look at that.
Yeah, it is.
Stunning.
Except for that piece of work in the foreground.
This phone zooms in so much, you're literally about to see me. Why do I look so weird? If anyone is curious, it is
Curious, you idiot.
100 degrees today.
Oh, and you're wearing a sweater, a long sleeve sweater, as a dress as a sweater. Dude, you're cringy.
I'm telling you, Oklahoma summer, I didn't miss that part because when
Okay, then why don't you wear shorts? Oh, I forgot, because of your legs. And you haven't lost any weight, and so they're still large. And you don't wear t-shirts, you have to wear dresses, so that the top is long enough to cover up your fupa and your gunt. Okay, gotcha. I gotta keep reminding myself of these things.
I lived here when I was 18. It was like the hottest state I've ever lived in, but then when I moved to Tucson, Arizona, I was like, oh, okay, that's freaking hot too. So by far, out of all the states I've lived, Arizona and Oklahoma have the worst heat I have.
So why did you move there? You knew what was expecting you just to move there and now run your mouth? You've been knocking Kentucky for years, and you could tell that it was hurting back every single time.
Ever felt in my life. Like, it's crazy, but
Well, maybe, dress summer-like. You are wearing a sweater, a long-sleeve sweater.
honestly, I would rather have the heat than like frigid cold, even though when I was younger, I would prefer the cold, and now...
Okay, yada yada. So what? So you're bitching about the heat, but you'd rather have the heat than the cold because you can't stand... What?
I prefer the heat if I had to choose.
Okay, noted, noted.
Because Oklahoma doesn't just have the
Dude, are you just gonna keep going?
super hot summers, but it has the freezing cold winters as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you never go outside, except for a few seconds when mommy picks you up at the front door or drops you off, so why are we making this a thing?
And I came very prepared.
Oh, with water. Okay.
I am always getting water, bringing water everywhere with me, especially because when you take Semaglutide, you absolutely need to stay hydrated. So
Damn, something just hit me. What if she had to use the bathroom? Dude. And I was just thinking of peeing. What if she had to go number 2 right now? Dude. And then she comes out of the public bathroom or whatever and smells because she can't reach. No.
don't forget, like if you're on Ozempic or whatever, keep water with you at all times.
Don't give advice. Neither you nor Chantal should be giving any kind of advice, food related, eating disorder related, or nutrition, or nothing. Just move on.
Okay guys, so I've been home for just a little bit.
And you took a nap because it was so exhausting to sit on your ass and eat fruit. Okay.
And honestly, this semaglutide, I don't know what's going on, but I feel just not the greatest. Like,
You look like shit. You also look very bloated, and I'm not sure why your filters are giving up on you.
just nauseous. And at my stepbrother's house, we had stuffed bell pepper, which is so freaking good, and some mac and cheese. And literally, I ate like maybe 4 bites, and I was
Oh, of course, and then you stopped. The 600-pounder ate a little bit of food and then had to stop because she feels nauseous. Yeah, okay. Noted.
like, whoa. Like, it literally felt like the fullest I've been in a long time. And
Okay, you're full of shit, but go on.
I was like, this is crazy. And it's like, I don't know if I'm confusing the full feeling with actually the fact that I just felt like nauseous.
I don't know, Amber. You're completely down the drain. I have no idea what to say to that.
I don't know. But just not feeling the greatest.
Okay, let's just move on. So you're not feeling good. You came home, you took a nap. You still got the stinky sweater on, and what are we gonna do now?
Because of the shot, for sure. But I'm hoping it'll pass as the days go on. But like,
Okay.
it just doesn't feel very good.
Okay,
And
noted.
minus that, like, I've had a really good day with friends and family. But I am
You were just sitting there stuffing your face while the others were doing things, but yeah, okay.
pretty sad about something. And a lot of
Okay.
you definitely have guessed it. God. I have an easier time admitting when, like, I fucked something up versus, like, the person that I was in love with fucking it up. So it's like, I just don't even want to, like, go there, discuss it, talk about it, because it's just,
Then why are we doing this right now? Why are we doing this? She was imaginary. There's no emotions that were being had because she was imaginary.
like, a lot. And I don't know, it's just
Yeah, it's a
easier
lot.
to keep things like this off a line. But, like,
Then do it. You are literally doing the opposite of what you're saying. What would be easier? Then keep it offline. Nobody asked for that. You were just jealous. It was bothering you that Destiny and Beck are living their best lives and you are not. You are stuck with your mommy as a 33-year-old because everybody has dumped your ass, and now you're adding an imaginary girlfriend to that list, dude. You've really gotta be desperate.
so many of you have guessed it, and I'm just going to keep hurting privately, and I'm
Yeah.
just gonna let it stay that way.
Yeah, please do. And don't cry on camera. Don't try to get sympathy from people because that time has come and gone, girl.
Because I don't want to sit here and talk about it. I don't.
Okay, so either you stop right now or I'm gonna stop you.
So that's not what's gonna happen on this
'Kay,
channel. So I just want to
good.
continue being happy.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you off because you can't stop flapping about it. Oh, she just said she's gonna keep sticking to her weight loss. Okay, sure, Jan. Okay, so homegirl's gonna go do some journaling. to get over her imaginary girlfriend. Right after crying for a little bit, she's showing us what she's doodling right now, so that was fake. So Ambi's still being her own little couch. Looks as broad as ever, but continues to flap about the semaglutide. Not right now, though. She's still talking about doodling, and I'm not into it. She wants to get a little praise, probably because she's sad, because of the imaginary girlfriend not being content on her channel anymore. So, yeah, okay. And another one, and the only thing I can pay attention to is how large she is, and how much she is given 2019 vibes. And another one because we need filler content. And another one. And another one. It's very calming. And therapeutic. And she loves it so freaking much. It's so super cute. And another one, dude. And of course she's talking about the imaginary girlfriend again because she can't stop. She cannot not talk about this shit on her channel. She's got nothing else. But this time, and that actually takes the cake. So this time, let's flash back to July 2023. So last year, when YP finally decided, yeah, she here is driving her life against the wall, and she's getting louder and more obnoxious and not doing any of the things she said she would do in the beginning of the relationship, and that was she was going to lose weight, she was going to get fitter so that she can travel, and she was going to learn how to drive. None of that happened. No weight loss at all, just lying to her audience about weight loss surgery. Amber keeps forgetting that when you have a life partner, that maybe it's not such a good decision to have them witness you lying all the time, because it's not very easy to draw a line between, oh, she does this for a living, also she lies for a living, but she doesn't lie to me in the relationship. Oh, okay. And so YP said, I'm out, and this was in July, the 4th of July. And then for what, 3 months we heard nothing but heartbreak era, stuffing face, heartbreak era, stuffing face. And then she tried to make us believe a few weeks ago that from September on she already started talking to that imaginary girlfriend. And then she named her Valentine because around Valentine's Day, Amber had the glorious idea to just call her that. And so, yeah, she tried to make us believe that she's heartbroken because of YP. Also cried when she moved to Oklahoma in October. Cried about missing YP and tried to contact her even though they had a no contact agreement or whatever. I don't even know. She never explained it, so I don't care. And so now she's gonna use this. I don't know. Bottom of the barrel. Oh, there she is. Different shirt. I appreciate that because the other one must have smelled bad. And whipped up her hair. So what is she saying?
Okay, guys, so I was editing this video and I saw that I did not have questions of the day at the end of it. So
Oh no, what are we gonna do now? Am I just gonna cut you off now?
definitely do that. If you guys have any questions for me, make sure you put question marks at the end because that's the only way it gets
At the end.
in this little section of the YouTube studio.
Dude. The few viewers she has left are actually so dumb that when they ask a question, they wouldn't put a question mark behind it. Alright.
These little hairs are so...
They're breaking off. These used to be long. I don't know. I don't want to be the one to explain that to you. But they're breaking off. This is what split ends will do. They will eat their way up to the scalp and then there you go.
annoying, but it also makes me happy at the same time because I wear my hair like this, parted to the side. I've been wearing my hair like that since I was a teenager, so I've lost a lot of hair right here because of it, but it's
Maybe not because of that, but because you've been treating your hair like shit.
growing back, so that's a good thing, but it's like annoying right now, you know? Teddy bear coloring books, that's not age appropriate at all. Oh yeah, sorry, we're talking about ALR. So I actually got the coloring books because of a TikToker I follow who is an adult, just like me. They actually made that coloring book for adults. Obviously kids can color it too, but can you start giving credit to the creators that you copy, like Bobby Goods? I don't even know who Bobby Goods is.
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what to say to this anymore.
So I don't know how I'm copying them, but now I'm curious. Let me know. Does her mom not have a job?
Do you also see like the back of her head, what's sticking out, that fluff? That is also broken off ends.
Yes, she does. She has a full-time job. I have to.
Oh, her mommy works full time, and yet she gets to drive around her giant toddler for every single appointment she has. Okay.
Hold you guys because you just fell. Okay, so this next one is kind of long, but I do want to read it. People saying you shouldn't be proud of yourself for losing weight because you're taking an injection, but also actively choosing healthier choices.
Or maybe not be proud of your weight loss when there is none.
Should also be saying that people who got weight loss surgery shouldn't be proud of themselves either, since they got the surgery and it's physically impossible for them to eat much of anything. That's the logic they are spreading. It's a bit insulting to me as someone who had weight loss surgery over a decade ago. Do these people not know when to stop judging you and downplaying every little thing you do that's been positive in your life, but yet putting a magnifying glass under simple mistakes you've made, even ones from over 8 years ago? I've never seen you more active and
Damn, does somebody need a hobby in her audience?
independent, positive, happier, level-headed since you've started YouTube than I do now. I'm proud of you, Amberlynn, and you should be proud of yourself too.
Wow. Yeah, that's sick. Okay, my 2 cents on that is she's way too proud of things she hasn't accomplished yet because she has nothing to be proud of because she's not accomplishing anything. And so for somebody to say that must be a person that really approves of Amber's personality, how she throws people under the bus, how she doesn't take care of herself and yet expects for people to watch this shit on her channel, watch the advertisements and pay her way that way. So that person, if that was another person, I assume it was Amber again, asking herself that. And if it was a person, though, I have nothing but disrespect for that person. Because look at who you're supporting here.
That's actually super sweet. I appreciate that. And I do get like what you're saying because in the same way like an injection helps someone lose weight because it's a tool, so does like weight loss surgery. So downplaying either of those things is probably not a good idea. Not a good
Downplaying. Amber, you're not understanding this at all. This is not a general discussion about, I mean, still assuming that somebody else wrote that. This is not a general discussion about whether or not you get to take credit for weight loss when you've had weight loss surgery or when you've when you lost the weight due to being on Ozempic or Semaglutide. This should basically be the point where you say, I know I shouldn't be proud of my weight loss because, guys, I gotta come clean. I weigh 650 pounds. You know, but you keep going and you keep feeding into this shit and keep dragging it out and let one day after another go by without coming clean to your audience. And that makes you a piece of shit in our eyes.
good look, in my opinion, because there are choices that I'm making that isn't semaglutide based, you know, like the fact that I haven't drank
Semaglutide based, what is she talking about? She's making choices that are detrimental to her health. That is what she's doing.
any soda. Like that's been crazy. And
Or the fact that you lied about having another high caloric beverage at Starbucks, for example. You're only fucking yourself. You're not fooling us out here.
always turned to THC as a crutch just to make me feel better. And I also have not been doing that. And
Okay, whatever you say, smacking lips, Ambi-Lynn.
I do see that 11 people agree with this because there is an 11 thumbs up. So thank you for that.
Oh, she's got 232,000 subscribers and she's got 11 thumbs up and she's happy about that. This is exactly what I'm talking about when I say she's proud of minimal things, mundane things, which is probably the best call, best bet in her situation.
I don't think that anyone should be downplaying or dismissing anyone's accomplishments.
Yeah, but you shouldn't lie about having accomplishments and then praising yourself over and over again. You're sick in the head, my dear.
because you never really truly know what someone is going through.
No, no, and you only show 5%. Isn't that what you said? 5% and 95% you don't show. So we can just guess out here, right? That's all we can do.
Or how hard it is for them to lose weight regardless of what tool they're using.
Huh. It's not very hard to see what rough of a time you're having losing weight because you haven't lost any weight in years while you're flapping your jaws about having healed your relationship with food and that you're doing the damn thing and that you're saying no to chips and takeout food and a candy bar every hour, even through the night because you had Alexa. I'm just gonna put that clip in here again. Let's just be real.
But it's every hour. I'm having to say no.
But you're saying no.
It's like some people are like, okay, you said no for 2 weeks. Cool. But it's like, how many hours are in 2 weeks? That's how many times I've had to say no. Because it's every hour where it's like, should I order takeout? Should I get a candy bar? Should I get some chips?
And so, yeah, you've been talking about losing weight for years. You haven't done anything to lose any weight. And so this is not a matter of whether or not successes should be downplayed. This is you just flat out lying and being a sociopath. Point blank, period.
Anyways, I'm gonna end this video. I hope that you guys...
Okay, I did not enjoy it, Amber. This is all bullshit. This is filler content, but with your IQ of an estimated 70, what can we expect, right? So go bye-bye, go away. And yeah, you guys, don't know what to say to that. She's definitely not on semaglutide. She's definitely not losing any weight, and she's lying her ass off. I mean, I wish she could. And so, yeah, right. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching this, first of all. And let me know what you think. And I'll see you in the comment section and in my next video. Bye. Oh, have a great weekend. Bye.